guys, I'm Nicolle. Welcome back to my channel. I am currently in Mexico and we will be having this lesson outdoors in the little patio. I hope you enjoy it. For this lesson, I will be doing a groove that I made up. It has a lot of rolls and triplets, so I thought that it would be pretty cool for you guys. I know that some of you have been asking for some of those triplets. I hope you enjoy it, so let's get started. So for this group, we'll be using a lot of triplets and rolls. So I will put a link down below in the description box to one of my other videos that explains how to do it if you need a little bit more time with them, and then you can come back to this video. So just as a reminder, a roll has 4 beats. So it's a triplet and then a downbeat. So it's triplet down. So it's down, turn, up, down. Triplet down. Triplet down. That's a roll. Triplet down. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now remember that when you're going into the turn, you're turning your wrist as if you had a doorknob right in front of you and you're turning it over. So that's towards your drum. It could be left-handed or right-handed, but always you're turning towards your drum, and it's in one motion. So you're using the momentum of the downbeat to turn. So it's not, it's, okay? So 1, 2, 3, 4. A little bit faster. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Perfect. And because you can do a roll, now you can do a triplet, because it's just a triplet without the last down. Now that we have the triplets and the rolls, we're able to start on this groove. I will be playing it a couple of times, medium speed and fast, just so that you can get an idea of what it sounds like, and then I can bring it down and explain step by step. So here we go. So for the first part, we're going to do triplet down, which is a roll. So it's going to be triplet down. And if you look at my left hand, we have the bass. So on the bass, you use your fingertips to kind of lightly touch the rim of the drum, okay? You can also put this part, but I usually just put my fingertips. So you use your fingertips at the base of the drum to do your bass. And you just hold triplet down. Then you're going to do another roll on the middle of the drum. So you're going to be using the meaty part right here. The meaty part or your bone. It's still in a cup position, but you're using your meaty part. So it looks something like this. And then you press. So I'm not using my fingers like in the one below. I'm just using my meaty part. And I'm pushing lightly, okay? And then I'm doing triplet down. And remember, you always hit your hand above your left hand. So it's always like this. Never on your hand, okay? So it's going to be bass, triplet down, then you're going to go to the middle of the drum, and then you're going to go triplet down. So that way you have triplet down, triplet down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's do it a little bit slower. So 1, 2, 3, 4, move. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's do it that pace again. 1, 2, 3, 4, and move. 1, 2, 3, 4. Perfect. Okay, so let's do it a little bit faster. So 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And again. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Perfect. So that's the first part. Triplet down, triplet down. Now we're going to add a pop. So to do a pop, my left hand goes from the meaty part in the middle to it switches. So my wrist moves and I go to the top. Now here, if you can look at my left hand, so it's from here and then I turn. The thumb doesn't go underneath my finger, so you don't want this to happen. You're not pushing this way because that can be really painful for your thumb. Also, you're not doing this, that I'm using my bone, but you can't really see my thumb. So the best way to do it is to go kind of high up, bring it down, and it's like you're pinching, pinching. So you're using your bone right here and a little bit of the hand here. But as I said, don't have your thumb this way or up like this. It's right like this. So imagine that you're pinching, pinch. So it's gonna be triplet down, up. Let's do that again. Triplet down, up. Again, triplet down, up. Good job. Do you think that you could do it a little bit faster? Triplet down, up. A little bit faster. Triplet down, up. Very good. Okay, so now what we're going to do is the next bit. So for that, you just finished pop, okay? You're gonna move your left hand. So you're right here on the pop. You're gonna go back to the middle, okay? You're gonna push right in the middle again. We'll come back to the left hand because it gets a little bit, not tricky, but it's a little bit more to it. But for now, just leave it on the in the middle. So you're gonna do up, down, up, tap, tap. Let's try that again. Up, down, up, tap, tap. One more time. Up, down, up, tap, tap. Very good. Okay, now let's look at my left hand. So right now I'm right in the middle, so coming from the pop to the middle. Up, down, up, tap, tap. What you want to do though is to add a little bit more to it, you want to move your hand down. So if you notice, I'm kind of moving a little bit when I'm doing my second up. Up, down, up, tap, tap. Maybe even a little bit before. Up, down, up, tap, tap. Okay? So let's do it actually from the pop. So it's going to be up, down, up, tap, tap. Let's do it one more time. Up, down, up, tap, tap. Good job. Let's do it one more time, a little bit faster. Ready? Up, down, up, tap, tap. Let's do it one more time. Up, down, up, tap, tap. Good job. Now, what we need to do is, if you notice, when I'm playing, that's really powerful. So I would like for you to practice that. It's the same concept, but let's just go up, tap, tap, up, tap, tap, and make it kind of strong and use your left hand. Up, tap, tap, up, tap, tap, up, tap, tap. Let's do it a little bit slower. Up, tap, tap, up, tap, tap. Okay, now what I want you to do is when you go pop, up, down, that's kind of a lot softer. We call them ghost notes, or I like to call them ghost notes. So it's pop, up, down, up, down, up, down, down. Good job. Okay, so now that we have that, let's put it all together really slowly, okay? So it's triplet down, up, down, up, tap, tap, triplet down, up, down, up, tap, tap. Faster? The next part of the groove starts exactly the same. So it's triplet down, So you can look at my left hand, is exactly the same. Bass, middle. Okay, the next part of that, you're going to bring your hand. So if you can take a look at my hand, it's going to go higher up, but I'm still on my tonal hand. So it's still the little squeezy part or the bone part that you're pushing. So I'm here, I'm just slightly going to go up just to go a little bit higher. And then I'm going to keep going down like this until I hit the bottom, okay? So if you're in the middle, so you have to triplet down, go higher. And then with your right hand, what's going to happen is you're going to do triplet down. So your right hand, remember, or your tipper hand is triplet. So down, turn up, down, turn up, down, turn up, down. Let's do that again. Down, turn up, down, turn up, down, turn up, down. Let's do it one more time. Now try it with the left hand. Down, turn up, down, turn up, down, turn up, down. Okay, so let's put those things together. So triplet down, triplet down, triplet, triplet, triplet down, triplet down, triplet down, triplet, triplet, triplet down. A little bit faster. Triplet down, triplet down, triplet, triplet, triplet down, triplet down, triplet down, triplet, triplet, triplet down. A little bit faster. Triplet down, triplet down, triplet, triplet, triplet down, triplet down, triplet down, triplet, triplet, triplet down. Good job. Now we're gonna put the whole thing together. So it's gonna be like this. Triplet down, triplet down, up. Triplet down, triplet down, up. Triplet down, up. Ready? Triplet down, triplet down, triplet, triplet, triplet down. And you start again from the beginning. 1, 2, 3. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Ready? Good job. Now let's try it a little bit faster. Ready? Good job. Now let's try a little bit faster, okay? Faster? Faster? Faster. Good job. Perfect. Okay, so now I would like to share with you a couple of tips for this specific groove. When you're doing the triplets, and if you're not very familiar with them, I suggest putting metronome and just taking your time, really. You can practice triplets, you can practice rolls, you can practice them a lot slower. The problem is that if you start wanting to go too fast at the beginning, and if you don't have the right technique, and you kind of just move your hand around to try to get the sound of the triplet, what's going to happen is that it's not going to be very mathematically precise. But if you take your time and you really train your hand and your mind to be able to do the triplets anytime you want, then it's going to be really, really good. So if you train your mind and your arm to be able to do the triplet slow, it means that you can do it fast. And it means that you can do faster, 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 faster. And then it means that you can slow it down. Having that type of control when it comes to triplets will really, really make a difference in your groove. Another thing that I would suggest is that when you're doing your groove, you really feel that. Because that's really going to give it that funky groove, okay? So, it's almost like it's late, but it's not. Do you know? Look. It's like, oh, you're going to miss it, but you don't. You catch it. You want that groove, right? And when you're doing your triplet, if you push your hand really and you go, it's really going to make it really crisp and clear and really, really nice. Another thing that you could do is that when you do, you can even put it all together if you wanted to. For example, so I don't have any pauses. But you can also decide where to put the pauses. For example, you can have continuous at the beginning and then pauses in the middle of the group. For example, you could do it backwards. For example. So you can kind of play around with how you do that. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed my groove, and leave a comment down below if you have any questions, or if you enjoy the groove, or if you would like to see more grooves like this. Share it if there's anybody you know who might like to learn it too. And yeah, we'll be putting out 2 other videos pretty soon. I'm still working on the content, but if you have any ideas, please let me know. And I hope you're all keeping happy and healthy and safe. And thank you so much for watching. Until next time. Bye.